Nowadays, we are having a lot of buzz about ADHD, and so many people are complaining that they cannot focus their mind. What is ADHD? ADHD is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. It means we try to focus our mind, but we cannot focus. There is a lot of confusion, there is a lot of tension, and there are a lot of things going on in our brain, and we are just so much overwhelmed that we cannot focus on one task. So, and we know we want to focus, but we cannot. So, how to deal with this ADHD? Let me explain you what ADHD is first. ADHD is a frontal lobe disorder. In this, our frontal brain is having a desynchronized brain waves. That means our waves in our frontal lobe are not in sync, they are not equal, they are not in sync with each other, they are not synergetic with each other, they are not balanced. So when there is imbalance of brain waves in frontal lobe, then we suffer from ADHD. Now we will try to understand why this imbalance occurs. Imbalance of brain waves occurs due to many reasons. One of the very prominent reasons nowadays is vitamin D3 deficiency. When our body is deficient in vitamin D3, then the calcium absorption is reduced and the brain wave carrying the signals, they become slow, and that's why attention deficit hyperactive disorder can occur. Second reason for the ADHD is just a genetic reason, that many a times there are some genetical factors which affect on ADHD. Third thing, there are so many foods that actually they exaggerate or they can stimulate our ADHD. So, how to deal with this ADHD and what exactly we should do in order to avoid ADHD? First thing is that in order to control or deal with ADHD, we will have to focus on our brain activities. What we can do for that? For that, we will have to eat the food which is very much useful for the brain and which will help us to focus our mind. Because focusing of mind is done very well when we are not having ADHD. So, what is our main aim? To focus our mind at the maximum level. So, to deal with ADHD, we can have a strategy about food. When we are having ADHD, we should not eat the food which is overstimulant. Like we are so much used to eat the junk food, then oily food, and then spicy food. So instead of that, eat homemade food, eat alkaline food. That too, specially tomato, carrot, and cucumber. Eat eggs daily. So very small things, very simple things can make your brain more active. Eat banana daily. Banana is having B complex. B complex is useful for ADHD. So these are very small important factors, okay, which will help you to maintain your focus. Drink at least 3 to 4 liters of water per day, because water increases metabolism and it allows our brain to function at a very proper level. So in order to control ADHD, we will have to control our food habits. Second thing is that do meditation daily. Why? Because meditation improves the neuroplasticity of the brain, and due to that, our brain waves are balanced. So ADHD can be reduced with the meditation. Third thing, music can help you to improve your focus. Try to listen to any instrumental music that will help you to control the distraction. The most important thing in ADHD is that we have to control the GABA neurotransmitter, because when GABA is less, then there are more chances of becoming ADHD, and even dopamine is less, then ADHD occurs. So how we can control the level of GABA? GABA is a neurotransmitter which can be balanced with the help of our routine. That means in the morning we wake up early and we sleep at a proper time like 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening. Then our GABA neurotransmitters is balanced. So a proper rest actually helps us to focus more. So in order to balance the GABA and in order to maintain our focus, we will have to improve the GABA level, and GABA improves when our routine is very nicely set, because it is the power of routine that gives our brain a special kind of a space to manage the stress as well as to process the things which we are dealing in our daily life. So in order to become more and more sharp, more and more focused, we will have to organize our day, we will have to organize our thoughts, and we will have to control our distractions, and we will have to become silent. Silent by meditation, then more and more focus with the help of daily exercise like walking or doing any cardio or doing any physical activity which will give you a nice relaxation and endorphins your brain. Will give you a nice enthusiasm and nice boost in order to have a good mental boost and mental focus. Then the most important thing for the to reduce the ADHD is consuming B complex, because B complex is having a special things that will help our brain to carry the signals in a proper way. So in order to improve our focus, B complex is very important. Then we are in a daily rut. So what we will have to do, we will have to plan a day, and then we will have to find the things which we have to do. So that to do list also improves our focus, and that our brain does not get overwhelmed, and then we are very we feel very easy to focus on any task. Suppose if you are having a ADHD and you cannot focus at one task, then what you will have to do is improve the attention level. So to improve the attention level, do a candle meditation. Candle meditation can improve your singular focus, and that is very much essential for the mental focus. Then the most important thing for ADHD is that to avoid things which will increase your attention deficit. These are watching the television, making screen time more, then social media addiction, and then lot of distractions that we keep on watching regularly. So all these things are not very positive in order to maintain our focus. So in order to maintain our focus, there should be mental clarity, then our thinking is very clear, and then we do not overperform or underperform. So in order to perform in a best way and to have a productivity in our whole day, we will have to focus our mind. And in that focusing, when ADHD is there, it becomes very difficult to focus our mind. So attention is a practice, attention is a habit. Make your habit of focusing your mind so that other things won't disrupt your mental status, and you will be able to achieve more in less time, and you will be relaxed after achieving the great task and doing hard work also. So all the best to you.